Right away, right off the bat, what's his obsession with chickens? Everybody wants to know. Everybody wants to know, for the love of God, man.
Give me the goods, man.
Give me the goods, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, she loved that so much. That was her favorite. That's awesome. So you're from the show Ed, Edd n Eddy. Could you please start by introducing yourself and telling everyone a little bit about yourself and where you're from?
Yeah, you are right there, mister. My name is Matt, and I might also be known as Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy. The single D one. As probably maybe Double D last week might have said, not the smartest one, but I think I'm one of the smart ones. He has a big heart.
Yeah, he has a really big heart. Right away, right off the bat, what's his obsession with chickens and buttered toast? Everybody wants to know. Everybody wants to know, for the love of God, man.
Give me the goods, man.
Give me the goods, man. Jawbreakers, buttered toast, and chickens, man.
I thank God I love chickens myself, but I don't know, man. I think it's one of those things where the writers, and God bless them, because they came up with these like one-liners / sort of like, iconic words that the characters would say that, thank God I got to say those ones, right? Because I certainly didn't make it up. So that came from the genius of, the 8 seasons of all the different writers and stuff like that. And obviously mostly Danny, right? Who is the creator of the whole crazy Ed, Edd n Eddy, dynasty and stuff. But
I'm blown away. You guys had 8 seasons. That's how you know you're successful. And you had a movie, which is even better.
Yeah.
What are some of your most memorable moments of recording the show?
I'm cool like a cabbage, guys.
You know what? It's interesting, Patrick, is I remember like sort of snippets, because every episode, like the recording, it was like, even though it was 4 hours long for each episode, that's how long it would take us to do each show. But it was amazing. It was like this slice of like a whole life could go by, because so much happened within an episode, and it would be a really good day when like none of us would get stuck on a line. Because I don't know if did Sam allude in his interview that like sometimes Danny would hear it a certain way, and if he didn't hear like the laugh the certain way, it would be like a train going off the tracks, and it'd be like, whoa, hold on. Right, and let's say Ed, right, with that laugh that you just said. So, like, if I had an laugh going like, I love chickens, Eddie. If I didn't do the laugh the way that he heard it in his brain, he's like, that doesn't sound like Ed.
God, for the love of God, cut this.
Absolutely.
The 16th time, he's like, that's it, you got it.
God, it was like, I felt like a dog that was getting kicked.
Hello?
Hello. Hi, I was just calling because I live down the street from you, and your daughter come to my house today and she kicked my dog.
Not really, but it was like we so wanted the show to go well, and because we knew how much love was being put into it by Danny and all the creative team, and so every time it sort of got like, say, stuck in a recording session, our biggest mandate was like, okay, like, make him happy. Get to the point where he goes, all right, okay, that's the best laugh you can do. Okay, then, all right, we'll let it go, kind of thing, right?
Okay, kid, you got the job.
Those were back in the days where they used to record everything together. Did you guys record the lines together, like everyone on the show? Was that too impossible because there's a lot of voice actors?
That's good, yeah, actually. The first episode, I think we did one and maybe 1.5 episodes where the whole cast was together. And it took so long that we went overtime, and literally the producers are like, no.
No,
So,
for the love of God.
like from there, I think I officially got 2 episodes where we were all together, but it literally took so much time that after that, the morning crew would come in, and then the afternoon crew would come in, and so.
Did you at least have the 3 ads record all the episodes together?
Yeah, that was
That must have been so much fun.
Oh my God, it was, I mean, like I say, it was, what it really did was it concentrated the time together because, same thing, we had to get the show done in 4 hours, but they'd already done 4 hours of recording with all the rest of the characters before we even showed up at 2:00,
Wow.
right? So it was, it was interesting, just to then now, like, God, every moment we would, sometimes take a break and be like, wow. This show is like affecting a lot of people.
It was so popular in America, and all these people are coming out of the woodworks like, I loved that show, man. You got to tell him to do the voice and sign something for me.
Oh man, yeah. And I've been honestly, I am so grateful that for whatever reason, man, they, like it's funny when we were doing the auditions for the show, even that took longer than usual. Like usually, on a prelay, you might do 2 callbacks, maybe 3 callbacks before you get the gig. But with Ed, Edd n Eddy, I think we had 8 official callbacks.
8 official callbacks? Because that was actually my next question. Because the show aired on January 4th, 1999, and you had 8 callbacks. You didn't know right away you had to wait that long?
No, and that's the thing.
That's crazy.
Because, as an actor, all we do is go on, okay, are they laughing? Okay, good, that's good. Okay, we got invited back to come, audition again. The only way we knew we were getting a little bit closer was after about maybe the 4th audition. Like it was me and Tony and Sam, but it would be like a group of, say, 3 or 4 other Eds, double Ds,
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
So it was almost like we were sort of going like, okay, I think we're getting close, but then we'd be like,
how old were you? Do you remember?
What's that?
How old were you when you auditioned? Do you remember?
God. Well, I'm 100 now.
You're 150. Get it right, man.
Yeah, I'm 104. But no, the funny thing was we kind of knew we were getting close, but yet then just when we thought maybe we were getting close, like they'd go, nah, you know what? Okay, take a break. But we wouldn't get asked to leave. So the crowd of actors and actresses got a little bit less each time we would come back for the auditions or the callbacks until finally, and thank God, because this was like, you never do this as an actor. But as we were going along in one of these callbacks, I had no idea what they wanted. We were all so confused. Danny was just like, well, I mean, I'm going to know it when I hear it. So I don't know, right? So something in me possessed me to, which you never do as an actor. I blew in the microphone, right? So just as I was supposed to say, I went like, oh, yeah, I went. So you hear this, the engineer's about to kill me.
For the love of God, man, that's the last thing you want the sound engineer was like, please, man.
Oh, exactly.
God. That's like taking your nails and putting them on a chalkboard.
Exactly. So something in me went like, excuse me, how do you get water from this thing here? And I pointed at the microphone, and I see Danny on the other side going, oh my God.
We found him.
Well, I actually thought I was fired before I was even fired, but because I couldn't hear what he was saying. But
that's so awesome.
He was going like, play him that take. And so
go back. That's what they did with Mario too. Mario said he knew nothing about a video game, and he just did this crazy voice. And they said as soon as he left, they said, we found him. We found the guy. But he didn't know that he actually got the job. He had no idea. Same with you. That's crazy.
Because after that, sort of mistake, I thank God because they recorded it and they got it on tape. So thankfully, they kept playing it. So every time I would get out of Ed, Danny said, okay, I'll make you a deal. If you sound like that all the time, you got the job. I said, yeah, man. So it's, it's amazing. All these little moments, right? That, I had no idea this show was going to end up becoming Cartoon Network's highest rated show.
I heard it wasn't very popular in Canada. Is that true?
I am cool like a cabbage, guys.
No way! It's Blank's turn right now!
That was pure genius.
Eddie, your face is like gross. Are you okay, Ed? Watching them run around so much is making my armpits sweaty. Hey, boys! Tell the blokes put the salads back in their sties!
Playing odds again, huh? Big Ed, come back! Hey, Dork! Say cheese!
You can't leave yet. We need to get all the map pieces. Let's see if Jimmy or Johnny can be of assistance.
Tell you what, Jimmy boy, I'll help you get your pal back for a quarter.
More conniving.
Okay.
I'll help you get your pal back for a quarter.
Tell you what, Jimmy boy, I'll help you get your pal back for a quarter.
No. Yeah,
Okay.
What is that?
That is Ed.
How about that?
That's Ed.
I thought he was Ed.
No, he's Ed.
Is that not what I said?
No, you said he was Ed.
Is he an Ed too?
Well, he's an Ed, but he's not Ed.
Which Ed is he not?
Neither one. He's Eddie.
So he gets a Y.
A-Y.
Why?
That's right.
But he's an Ed because he starts with Ed.
No, he starts with Ed and Ed catches up.
So it's Eddie, Ed, and Ed.
No, it's Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
What's the difference?
It's much less confusing that way.
Ed, Ed, and Eddie, coming this January to Cartoon Network.